Hey folks, good afternoon and happy new year. Welcome to 2019. Had a great Christmas, had a great New Year's and birthday. Feeling a little older but still young at heart. Welcome to Top Gun Options, and my name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Wiz. Kicking the year off in the red, but that's to be expected, folks. As I've briefed you for the past couple months, we're in a trading market now. We're in a bear market, and we're going to be trading sideways down here. If you could take cut and paste this kind of triple top, triple bottom here, and just put it out here to the right, that's what's going to happen. We're going to talk about all this stuff at 1 o'clock in our primary live trade brief, but have a lot of just global issues talking about it. A Chinese admiral gave a speech the other day that we're in the mood to sink 2 U.S. aircraft carriers over the dispute in the South China Sea. And even if the United States even thought about getting involved with them retaking Taiwan, they'd kill all of us. So, you know, a lot of saber rattling, and this guy actually went out of his way to say that, hey, this isn't friction over economics and trade. This is a prime strategic issue. This is our territory, and we own Taiwan, and don't mess with us. I've sailed in those waters a couple times with the Abraham Lincoln and the Kitty Hawk. There is a defense of Taiwan plan that we have in place that I practiced, and we have sworn to defend Taiwan. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see what happens here. China trade war is a bigger issue than the Fed for our economy. I don't disagree with that. And also take a look at what was it last night? The manufacturing PMI for China. 49.7, folks. You should know, or as you know, underneath a 50, any reading with PMI under a 50 indicates contraction in the economy, like recessionary activity. This is not good. So China PMI shows shrinking demand domestically. Markets dive as China manufacturing weakens. And this is all good for us, too, because we have a FXI bear call spread on for Friday that's looking very, very good. Very bearish on China, folks. I don't care that the president, middle of the holidays gave us one of his famous, hey, I called G, going to have a great trade deal. That means nothing, man. The dude's words, Donald Trump's words to me mean zero. Actually, I think they're starting to have the opposite impact on the market. Nobody believes it. So turbulence, volatility, however you want to say it, is going to characterize these markets for the near future. We're going to start seeing Q4 earnings in the middle of this month towards the end, especially in like an Amazon or the retailers, and we're going to talk about that at 1 o'clock. I think Amazon just did absolutely phenomenal. A report came out about a week ago in the middle of all the holiday gray that Amazon breaks holiday sales record again in 2018. More items were ordered worldwide than ever before. So might be time to do a pre-Amazon earnings trade here. But individual investors try not to panic over big market gyrations. My friends are like, oh my God, the world is ending. Not so, man. As an options trader, you love the word volatility. Premiums are high. You just got to use your thinking brain and be smart about it. Our own economy is not looking. Look at our. So Chinese PMI came out. U.S. manufacturing PMI plunges to 15-month lows. So starting to see some weak macroeconomic data. Big report out of SOC GEN that expects a 50% drop from here. Not going to get into the all the details, but SOC GEN ain't no babe in the woods here, and they are predicting a lot more pain again. 2019 is going to be much worse than you think. The financial heavies, in my opinion, have not, and this guy in this article does a good job about it. I'm telling you, Donald Trump's presidency, there are 17 active investigations. Okay, it's going to be an absolute political shit show. They're going to try and impeach the guy because they don't like him, because apparently not liking a dude is an impeachable offense. There's not one shred of evidence about Russia collusion. So instead, let's dig around and like Stalin's head of PR or whatever said, you show me the man, I'll show you the crime. You dig around somebody's background long enough and you're going to find a crime. But it's going to be horrible. Excuse me. Going to be horrible, and President Trump has already said, hey man, you take a swing at me, I'm going to hit you back so hard you're never going to get up. The president knows all the dirt. The president knows that it went up to the top, Obama, and he's going to burn this thing to the ground. So folks, we haven't even started to get volatile yet, or go down from here. You're going to see my phone always lights off with these rallies here. I'm like, guys, you're going to have bear market rallies, and they're going to look like this. They're going to look like, well, if you're new, it's going to look like an all clear. If you're smart, you're going to know you sell into those. In an up market, you buy the dips. In a down market, you sell the rips. So we're going to give half this, kind of Christmas rally back after the Steve Mnuchin Christmas Eve massacre, when he picked up the phone and called, the CEOs of blue blood banks to make sure not that I'm worried about everything, but are you okay? Which was not good. So we have a lot going on. Going to take a look at our FXI trade, maybe even add another bearish one, and maybe some CMI as well. So, all right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you head. Happy New Year, and I'll see you tomorrow for Thursday's market SITREP.